Hello and welcome to the next episode of Stellaris with me, Windslayer. In the last episode, we finished a pretty long war with this nation down here. Took a bunch of territory off of them in the north for these guys. I mean, a bunch of it actually used to belong to them, so I think they're just kind of happy to get that back. And I'm sure they'll be pretty powerful in the near future. I also got this guy in charge. Gonna try and make him my imperial leader soon, but I can't reform government for quite some time. I gotta wait 8 more years. I'll be able to do it right before the election, so perfect. That's what the Caretaker was really trying to do all along. I just love that his faction, out of all the factions, is the militarist one. I mean, we kind of made them angry by going to defensive wars. 30%. Quite angry. But that's just 10 years from now. If we can get the Quenti in here, it's worth it. Come on, Quenti. You know you want to. Same with the Sin. But the Sin are like, nope. You don't even like aggression anymore. How could you? Let's see how we line up with people now, though. Here's me in first. Woohoo. They have more naval capacity, which I'm sure is probably true of a lot of people. That's why they're equivalent. Their technology is pretty good. There's only a couple of people out there with good technology compared to me, but I'm feeling good about our position. I do want to choose this kind of soon. I think sitting on that for a long time is probably a bad idea. One vision could be okay. Still have a bunch of slots for different things. I think I go for Harmony next. Your lifespan won't be very useful in the near future. I'd like to just slowly bring all my fleets here. I think that's got a thing on it.
Construction project concluded.
Let's trade more with these guys as our allies. I think they deserve trade. Also, it makes my factions happier if I trade. So sad. Could go to war with them. Oh, but I can't because I changed our war philosophy. Allies, suggest to me that we go to war. We will do it. We will fight the Wani. We will kill them in 10 years. Well, now that we're going to have to be defensive, I guess I might look at planets, see if there's anything that I can upgrade. Anywhere I'd like to settle. I think I settled all the planets that are really interesting to me. Well, I think the best thing I can do at this point in time is decide on this. Like, I need to decide. I like my edicts, so that could work out in the end. I was trying to avoid one vision because I always take it, so I think I'm gonna sit on this for now. Use it against the end game or Fallen Empires if I need to. Let's see, we got a couple things I can choose from. Yeah, develop fleets, develop economy. There's a lot of places I can put minerals into on my planet, so I'm probably going to do that for a little while. Kind of want to go the synthetics route, but I think it would make a lot of people too angry with me. And also the endgame crisis might be worse if I'm synthetic. I think if it's contingency, I'm in a really bad position. These guys just got stomped so hard. Sorry guys. I think he got a new emperor. The one before him was pretty bad. I think he had like arrested development at a pretty young age. The industrial research. Do you want me to go through the different engineering options that I have other than this? Autocannons, strike craft. Oh, I think I know what you want. You probably want strike craft. Cheap torpedoes. But let me guess. You want that, right? Yep, strike craft. You were talking about that recently, so that makes sense. We'll go with that. I need to make sure I have enough influence to reform, so I'm not going to spend any more influence for a while. It was cheaper to build the ships, I think, when he was a general or a governor, but that's fine. Yay! We're at peace. That's one of my favorites. The AI gets that one. Okay, whatever. You will live forever and you'll make things cheap forever. I might turn this into an engineering thing. Yeah. I also should put a governor on this because I don't have one on there. rid of an admiral then. Since I am going the synthetic route, and this guy's pretty terrible, I think I'm gonna get rid of him. Let's hire the food ones and just cycle them out. Build cost, build speed. Yes, please. I wonder if that will speed up the things that I've already told them to build. Probably not, but whatever. I don't think it's worth clicking through all this stuff. Was this about the plan? During war, we can go for lab upgrades, like leveling labs. I guess so. Develop the rest of our stuff up before then, just to make sure we have it when we need it.
Construction project concluded.
I'm curious if you think I need to move my main star base to maybe like here or away from this border, because it's less useful here than it used to be. Then again, it will help me get over to this space pretty quickly. I could move it here. I could just put the fleet down in that space.
Research concluded.
Come on, Quenty. Stop being so different than the rest of my people. Yes, we have a wise leader.
System survey concluded.
Very wise. Have we been going for explosives? Also, this is rare.
Construction project concluded.
Let me guess, more strike craft. Kind of like rare stuff when you can get it, it's okay. And I have quite a few cruisers.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
But if you think I should be doing things differently, I'm open to your suggestions. Just let me know.
Research concluded.
Hey, hey, hey. Pretty happy with this. It's gonna take a while, but we're gonna go for it. I mean, this stuff doesn't sound that interesting to me. Pop growth, domination. The only thing that's good about it is it unlocks more ascension perks. I might use my unity and other things like ambitions, especially with the reduction to edicts. This 40k fleet is pretty weak compared to that one. Then again, it doesn't have an admiral, so maybe if I do this, that becomes a better fleet. I think it doesn't show up with a lot of fleet power, but it's good again in certain situations. couple just sitting on top of each other there, I think. Make sure I keep on looking at this when I get the chance, giving myself more energy if I can. I have a good couple defense points with my star bases. I can start thinking about that, using my star bases for boosting energy again. Are you saying I should go through this stuff again? Oh yeah, armor. And Gauss. Let me guess I can't because we're building some of those. But everything else. Apparently the Corvettes can't have the next level. It's close. The least important one. Tracking. Tracking's for shooting. Evasion.
System survey concluded.
What do you think? Oh yeah, and the defense platforms, that's an important point. Gotta go through this. I think I'll go to the battleships. Oops. That really zoomed in there. And soon I'll be able to upgrade the battleship's design. I think for the Corvette I'm going to take this to be like that, and I'll put this on there. Let's armor a little bit of shields. Cool. Yeah, ship design is fun, and it will pass the time a little bit here while we wait for our allies to develop this stuff that we helped them win. Surprised they haven't suggested we attack these guys yet, because we can. We should. I don't really want to have to fight these guys and them in the north at the same time. I'll probably declare war on them, but I won't actually use my fleets for much of the fighting, because I expect they'll be able to knock them over in no time. I don't know if I want to clutter my ship stuff up with too much, but we can definitely do some. Like, this should be different. It should be this, I think. Pulsar trap probably can stay on those. Should we keep those torpedoes on there? On the Augustus? Sigh? On the battleship?
Construction project concluded.
Okay, cool. I'll keep that the way it is then. I should have somebody in charge. You. You're in charge of that. Fleets are looking pretty good for this point in the game.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Oh, you think I should make a new battleship with hangars? That's an okay idea. We can definitely do that. I like the idea. Hangars are here. How many? Just all hangars? I assume you want to do different things than this, because this doesn't look too great. It's different than what I have. It's got shield capacitors instead of afterburners. We can have X on battleships? Oh, we can. We should. Do you like that one? One hangar bay is enough. Why is it? I'm not trying to... I'm confused. Am I not doing a new thing?
Fleet enhancement supplied.
I'm a little confused as to why it won't let me do that. Remove disruptors, add lasers. Yeah, okay. How about this? As well as the plasma? I'd like to. Can I not do a different battleship than the Augustus?
System survey concluded.
Well, we gotta wait for them to get through their stuff then. Whatever.
Receiving transmission.
They don't have food. That's not enough money for food. You're not an ally. You can starve. Silly con. We can have 2 hangar bays in the middle? We can. Did I choose that one? It says, oh, core carrier. Yeah, if we do that. I should have done that. Something like that.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
I do want to make these guys synthetic. I think it'd make them quite a bit happier. Yeah, you think the last section should change? I wasn't too sure about that. They really like shield capacitors and this stuff. What do you think? Lasers combined with Gauss? 2 each? Seven Augustus.
Research concluded.
Corvettes went to the Marcellus class. Which is interesting because I wasn't. Okay, that's this. Okay. Should I go all lasers? Is that what you think? Because I could do that. Also looks like we can do tachyon lances now. Which means I'm gonna do that. That go for a year. Maybe build a second one as well.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Gotta upgrade. You know, we should probably rename these star systems. Just thinking, since this one is also red, Could be the Rose star system. Let me know if you got any ideas. This one's another yellow one. Is this the first yellow one actually? I thought I had a yellow star system. You can be yellow star system. Oh no, I do have a yellow star system. It's just in a sector. Yes, yellow star's down there. I think I'm gonna call it gold, because that's almost gold. We'll see. I'm not sure what's going to be available after we complete the whole point stuff. It's also yellowish. It's tangerine color. Got through most of them. No, synthetics. Why aren't you happy? Be a happy synthetic.
Project concluded.
We will fix our factions soon, don't worry.
Research concluded.
I'm not sure. Kinetic battery, maybe. Autocannons would be cheap. Could go into that next. You tell me what you think is next, and I can go for that.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Kinetic batteries, huh? Sure, we can go for kinetic batteries. It's gonna take a while. I kind of want to go for this because that would work well on the planet that has this one right here. The engineering output. It would definitely stack well with that. A defensive pact, really? Interesting. The remnants of the Horde. Making friends. You guys really should think about joining us. I sacrificed influence, the ability to go to war, for your friendship. They don't even appreciate it. It's sad. Might send like 15k up here to be ready to go to war in 4 years. 'Cause they're far away where they are. What do you think? Should I send this guy up north to Jundus? I think I'm gonna send him up here. gonna be 4 years before I can go to war, but when I can, then I'll be able to just
Construction project
run
complete.
through the north with my stuff. Bright Alliance. Sure, you tell yourself that. These are getting pretty expensive. Just one fleet should be enough, I think, because I don't think they're in a defensive pact. They were at war with the Kingdom of Winsley for a long time, so they're pretty weak right now. If I could declare war, I would. One of my allies has claims on them. And I think I will move my army up here as well. What do you think? Should I send more than 14 up there? I think, or 15k should be enough to fight them in the north. Two Tomb Worlds, a 12, and a 20. Tomb Worlds are pretty good. I think I'm actually not going to spend that until I have completed my research here. Once I have that, then I'll move on to.
System survey concluded.
Then I'll start spending Unity. Yeah, I don't think there's any need. The rest of them will be more useful in the south. This may seem odd, me waiting like this. Just having more pops will add to the cost of Unity. What is this planet going to be? Makes a lot of energy, so I could turn it into an energy planet. I do want it to be reasonably fortified, so let's do this for now. Since I will need a lot of energy in the later game, I'll do this here and put that there. I hope I haven't forgotten any buildings or anything like that. We could send our other battleship or our battleship fleet up north. It'd be kind of a slow fleet, but we could do that. What do you think about another hangar fleet? Is it good to have a couple of them together, or should I have more Augustus than I have right now? Augustus or Macrinus? It's your call, Sai. I'll leave it up to you. They wish to declare war, which is what I wanted. Yes. I think I will declare war even though my fleets aren't in position. We're just gonna let them do that. Conquer claims. Yep, we're gonna vote yes, because it's just the cooperative Wani.
A declaration of war has been announced.
Get him. This fleet has to go around some pretty awkward stuff here, unless I jump to that system. Can I jump to that system? No, I cannot. Alright. We're going to war. I think I have more Augustus than I have
Construction project concluded.
Machineers, so I'll get one more of these before I go back to Augustus.
System survey concluded.
I do like the idea of my society going imperial because we have two, I think, imperial authorities in the Federation. I'm pretty sure these guys are imperial. Yep, Imperium. You got a king. I'm pretty sure these guys do too. It's an emperor, so I think so. No admirals. They're dying of old age.
Declaration of war has been announced.
Okay. These guys are attacking them. The Windslayans are attacking these poor guys down here. That must have something to do with whatever this is. Go get him, Windslayer. We're about to have borders with you. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. We'll see how things look in the near future. Come on, Crisis, we can take you. Looks like I have a lot of people in the militarist faction. They're just like miserable. Science without borders. I need to do more science. I'm gonna join that federation soon, I would assume. They lost war or territory to who? These guys? I think. That's hard to say. You know, going for one vision would really help me with this once that's complete. Let's just jump this fleet past all this nonsense. And then fly into this stuff. Kind of want to put somebody on this planet. Size 20. It's a nice planet. But I'd rather get through this sooner, so maybe as soon as that's done I'll set up a planet over there. I'm wondering if landing on this one would be a bad idea because of that exofungus thingy. Afraid it'll like cause a flood type event.
System survey concluded.
You want to see how the battleship fleet does? Does that one have an admiral? It does, so I guess I could. I mean, the thing is the enemy's gonna be basically non-existent. I don't see there being much resistance here. But okay, they can go through that stuff. I got the energy and minerals to spend on this kind of stuff. Wonder how their homeworld's looking now. Size 19. At least it's on a decent planet. Once they recover, expect these guys to be decently strong. They have like no energy, it looks like. They're working their energy tiles.
Project concluded.
And they cleared out this thing, which is good for them. You're sitting there waiting. 17K. I don't know if I can go to these. Oh, I can. So 35. Is that the main thing right there? Yeah, that's it right there. 35. It's not terrible, is it? For this point in the game, that's pretty good. Getting kind of close to the election. I think that happens like, yeah, the later half of 59. We're about to enter 57. Yay. Yeah, they don't have the best tech, but it's still pretty good. they'll come in useful if we need them to fight. You know, having good ship design, it almost feels like cheating. Like, I'm so used to playing against the AI with auto design, and it's not easy.
System survey concluded.
Got a lot of minerals right here that I could be mining, so I think I will send a construction ship around there soon. Yeah, the AI is pretty bad with auto design. I might try mods in future playthroughs to see if I can get the AI to be a little bit more interesting, but I have a feeling they'd do really good against me because I don't have practice against good AI. Maybe if I have other people to play with, like a multiplayer type thing, then it'd be more interesting for me. I think I'm going to need more anchorage points because when I switch over to well, when I lose citizen service, which am I going to lose that? Is that one of the things I decided to get rid of? I think I have to get rid of that one. Then yeah, I'm going to lose some naval capacity, and that means more anchorage points need to be built. It's just that simple.
Research concluded.
I think my allies will be able to defend themselves from things in the south pretty decently from now for the near future. I'm going to upgrade that to, or I'm going to convert some of it over to anchorage points. Oh, am I really just like left with repeatable text at this point and things like this? Okay. What about this? You think I should take synthetics? Is that what you're trying to say? I mean, I could at this point. Wouldn't be terrible, but I'm gonna wait on that a little bit. Looks like my planets have produced all the food they need. Let's just do this. Hey, I'm in charge of the Federation fleet again. Wonderful.
Construction project concluded.
What do you recommend I do with this fleet here? Should I let them try flying across the map, or should I just tell them to hang out over here for future wars with these guys? Like here. Just have them hang out there. And I'll be able to jump there from like here. We have a lot of industrial tech or engineering, I think is what you mean. Yeah, we do have a bit. So have this form up with that. We'll just have these guys work together for now. Nah, you can hang out here, because we're building more, right? Or not. Yeah, jump here for now. They don't have a leader, so I think I'm going to have them join up with this one.
System survey concluded.
I can afford to get research grants, so I will. I don't think I can upgrade Federation fleets stuff. I love to design the Federation's battleships, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not a feature. I'll just send them there for now. I don't want them to accidentally get blown up. Can I upgrade these actually? Oh, I can. You're right. I'm gonna upgrade them. They can be upgraded, but they can't be designed, I believe. So I will upgrade them. Look, they have 4,000. Oh no. I'm so scared. So when I embrace synthetics, these guys aren't going to be very happy. I need to be ready for that. I'm going to try to come through here. Which is good because I have a nice system there. If they actually get through my allies, I can defend the system. It's almost 58. Yay. It's like a year and a half away from becoming a imperialist. Our society is going to become more outwardly focused, no longer preserving music with grand records, but maybe caretaking. Taking care of the old. Yeah, they work hard. They deserve that kind of care, right? Barely doing any damage to the armor. Good. If I go into the Federation fleet... Oh, Federation fleet designer, you're right, we can. I can't turn off auto. Oh, but I can save this. Okay, so what do you want to do with this? Maybe get rid of this. Put some lasers on there. Go hangars.
Construction project concluded.
Alright. Maybe make the cruisers different. Tell me if you think that I should be doing things differently, but I think I understand generally how you like to make these things. What does G mean? Is that missiles? Do we want some missile boats? Here, they can have some missile boats. So I got a planet? It does have a very nice planet too. I probably should have claimed that. It looks like my allies have claims on that. Well then, whatever. Yeah, I just spent a bunch of money upgrading these. Ugh. Oh well. They can hang out there for a minute. Missile boats are kind of good, but you don't think I should be doing it for the Federation fleet? I don't know how else to design this. If you got advice, I'd be interested if I should be going for Picket or Interceptor. Yeah, it's better now, but I think we changed some things after that.
Research concluded.
I would assume improved strike craft is what you're going to recommend I go for. Probably put the regeneration guy on this one. That's fine. Let's put somebody who they can all level up, it looks like. This guy's doing work up north, I think. Yeah, he's getting some experience here.
Construction project concluded.
Take the energy we can get. Let's keep on flying around this stuff. Fly all around. Okay. You want to see the battleships in action? Okay. Slow it down for you. Look at him go. Oh, they already blew up the thing. Sad. Look at our battleships go. Zooming along with their thrusters. Looks like our allies are assembling their fleets. Good for them. Go allies. There's a fair bit of us. We're the purple and green. Missile boats to which fleet? The battleships? I could think about doing that. North Corvette, and this one will be a missile boat, which will not have this. Put lasers on it, I guess. So annoying while things are upgrading, you can't create new ones. You know, I think I got the improved point defense, but I never ended up putting it on anything. Let's upgrade the... What is this battleship? Yeah, Macarinus.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Getting close to that point. 58. So it's mining guilds, I think was what I decided I wanted, and then techno something or other. Let me check what I wrote down. Mining guilds, cutthroat, techno thingy. Xenophobic. Well, I guess I get it. So we're basically a year away from me becoming Imperial. Goodbye, citizen service. You did well. Well, I can reform, therefore I shall. The Caretakers Guild. He's born. Our Primus is now in charge. They have no heir, but they will. Yes! Great. We have an heir who's actually really good. If something ever happens to you, you have a good heir. Although your heir's name is quite strange. What should I call him? Maybe Caretaker? There, that's a better name for your heir. Imperial cult is like Kim. Yeah. I guess so, huh? Yay! We have an Imperial robot leader.
Construction project concluded.
So happy. I wish all of my robots looked like that. Yeah, I can change their appearance to look like this if I really, really wanted to. Then I'd have to convert everyone. Should I make them something else? Make better energy, better unity. Consumer goods could be cheaper, robot upkeep could be cheaper. They are caretakers. Can I use those commands in here? Yes. Yay. Yeah, sure. Caretaker in. Did that not get created? Oh, I spent all that time looking at that. I'd rather make them better at research. Not enough trait points, so I do need to take something negative like this to take that. Build a cost. And loyalist circuits. We're gonna create the caretakers. There's no need to change, but maybe I want to roleplay. I like roleplay. Let's see if I apply this to these guys. I'll make better research there, but I also want to put them on another planet. Where do I have a lot of research in synthetics? Right here, right? No? Is this not a research planet? It's this one, the Rose one. That's the one that I want desperately to bring over to caretakers. So we're going to turn Rose and these ones into superior ones. That costs a lot if I add those 10. Well, we're just doing those 10 right now. 5,000. How long will that take? 10 months? Yeah, let's just do it. That won't take that long. I mean, sure, it delays build speed, but whatever. It's 10 months to get some cool robot pops. Mega cannon? I thought about doing it. It's gonna take twice or 10 times as long, so I think 40 months if I focus that down. Did I lose a fleet in a combat or something? No, they're just both up here, it looks like. Could probably take a planet with this. Yep, they're trying to take a planet, and I probably should have been helping them. Whatever, we'll take this one for them. Missile tech and stuff. Yeah, I won't make a bunch of people into caretakers. It'll just be a couple planets like the Rose one. So I was putting some synthetics on the research anyways. Probably move these guys around a little bit so that these three are doing the the other things. Nice and synthetics doing that research. I think this should be like that. You can trade places with them. For now, we'll just do that. Yeah, we'll get some more missile boat stuff in the near future. Look, it's only 7 more months. It'll be done in no time. Did we lose that battle? They lost that battle. Guys, you could have eliminated this entire nation if you used your war score properly, but no. That's my fault. I need to do everything. That's what you learn in Stellaris. You gotta do everything. I might make a couple synthetic guys here.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
In a year, I need to spend my stockpile. We were losing mineral income, I think, because of fleet capacity.
Construction project concluded.
I need to do something about that.
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
Okay, good for us. Let's go there. The good thing about flying around the enemy's space is I'm gonna pick off some of their fleets and also at the same time get some of their income from things like this and this. Yeah, the AI is pretty dumb. They do what they want in this game. Feeling that I might have a science ship that I needed to put somebody on. You're not synthetic yet, but you got a good trait, so I'll take it. Thought there might have been a leader that I missed, but no, it's fine.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
This one got good research. It's a giant planet. But to be honest, the research isn't that great. Put the Eager one on this one. Let's go find him. Where are you, Mr. Eager? You can go there.
Initiative successful.
You think I need to add planets to a sector? I don't need to do that. I mean, unless I develop any more planets, which will reduce my research speed by a lot, so I don't think I will. I mean, after this, I did say I wanted to grab this one. So, might as well get that started, right? Let's go down to Ruby. Let's get this from Ruby. right there. Yeah, it's not just technology I'm worried about. I'm also worried about Unity and how much it costs when I do eventually spend all my stuff on these ambitions. There's a lot of really good ones in there that I'm gonna try and buy. I should be able to get 2 or 3, I think. What I should have been doing is developing this, though. There's absolutely no reason for me not to be, well, I guess minerals. I need minerals to make minerals. What a tricky situation to be in. So taking these planets, probably take their capital. Although my allies don't seem to have claims on it. Whatever, we'll just take it. Weaken these guys. Assume they have a claim on some of these planets. I mean, they are xenophobic. Assume it's not that hard for them to get claims.
Special project concluded.
Yay, we have some caretakers. Good job, guys. 13 of them. Let's make sure the caretakers that I have on here are doing research. Okay. Now, eventually I might get rid of my xenophilia because... Ooh, what's this?
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
Let's see if everybody has what they should. It looks like everybody's got citizenship. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. My stream's not showing? It looks like it's connecting on my end. I can check that. Wonder what that's all about. I do want to make it easy for you to join me here, Sai. It looks like I have a current viewer and that the stream session is still going. Let me know if that's still a problem, like in a couple minutes. I'm not doing anything too interesting here, I'm just trying to figure out why things are... Yeah, I'll go over to Twitch really quickly and check that. Oh, it's starting now. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, sorry. I was just looking at this stuff, trying to figure out why we don't have... where my xenophiles aren't happy. I just don't get it. Oh, maybe it's got to do with the fact that I switched over to Imperial Authority. They don't like that. Yeah, I think I need to get rid of this faction by embracing something like materialism. The problem is a giant percentage of our people like being xenophiles. Suppressing that faction will just make them even more mad with me. How do I fix this? I'm going to promote this one. And I'm going to try and find my migration treaties and end those. Break migration treaty. Yeah, that'll get smaller now.
Receiving transmission.
And let's go down the rest of the contacts.
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
Wonder who else I have
Research concluded.
migration deals with. Looks like just the Quenti. Oh yeah, we need to change war philosophy. Agreed. Thanks for reminding me about that. That's an important thing. Oh, I'm at war. Alright, remind me when we're done with war that we gotta change that over. I don't like this because that will make the contingency more likely to spawn. I already have a lot of things like that, so kind of want to go for this, even though I don't think I'm going to use it. What do you think? Is it time for me to go for some repeatable tech like this? Love to know what you think, Sai. Arc emitter, you think I should go for that? I guess it's relatively cheap. Kind of want to increase my mineral income again. It seems kind of low. It's probably because I converted a bunch of people over that were doing the mineral pickup on this planet, at least.
Construction project concluded.
I need to go to my battleships and upgrade things, huh? Yes, we do. I think everything else is okay, right? Except for maybe... Did I make the missile boats in the end? I don't think I did end up making missile boats. Are those really the only missiles I have for missile boats? Torpedoes don't fit, huh? That's why you're telling me to go for missile tech. I understand now. These guys make better minerals than anything else. Do you like the idea of loyalty circuits and logic engines? I'm part of the caretakers.
Receiving transmission.
Free Xenos and Empire, diplomacy with Xenos, Xenophile governing ethics. So I can't really reduce that.
Concluded.
Too easily. So now that I have the Unity ambitions, I need to get...
Construction project concluded.
I need to start using the stuff, so I'm gonna just do this now. Okay, so will to power would be good for me switching over my factions. Probably gonna get that. Ship upkeep is good. More minerals is good. I don't want my governing ethics to what you call it, change too much. I think I have a lot of tech, so investing more in that might not be the smartest decision. But yeah, if you haven't seen these before, they're really good. Afford one more right now. Make things shift a little bit quicker. What I really need to do is get out of this war so that I can change my how my people think about what's it called? Switch this with somebody like that. I need to make my faction happier. Grand Fleet. Yeah, I think so. I mean, if I need to, I'll definitely get that soon. So my ships are costing me 444. I'm producing how much? 700. I think if I'm just looking to get minerals, I want to go for omniferous acquisition. I'll take that. This is egalitarianism. I don't need to suppress that, do I? I mean, it's going to disappear on its own eventually, but I'll suppress it. I thought this one was the one that I was suppressing, the xenophiles. The xenophiles are pretty happy, actually. Maybe I do keep xenophilia in the empire. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer so they don't all expire at exactly the same time. I think that's dangerous. Give myself some time to respond to that. Yeah, you should end your war soon. I'm pretty close to doing that, actually. What? Really? It's all these egalitarians. Maybe the caretaker should just enslave them. Oh wow, I need to do something with this. I'm gonna increase edict duration. It used to be better than that, but whatever.
Receiving transmission.
I don't want to go for more one vision because I always go for that one. It's just so good, I kind of want to go for it again. So there's only 16 people in this faction here. Science without borders. Need more science. You got science with me? I assume they do too. Nope. Here, have some science. It'll be good for you. Looks like you got that stuff up and running again. Spiritualists. Gross. You guys aren't people we want in the Federation, so I'll give you some research. You, however, will need to give me monthly minerals. You should just stop being so grumpy. It's my solution. Waging this war. I'm probably gonna have to wage a war down here soon. 6 is not nothing, but I have 49 there, so let's move that over to here. That way I don't have to jump over. Come on, allies. What are you trying to get from them? Demanding surrender. Demanding unoccupied systems. Was it this one? That would be hard to get. It's either that or it's this one right here in the middle. You gotta fight down this. You need some enclaves. I don't think I have any inside my space somehow. Didn't spawn near me. Other things spawn near me. Yeah, literally no enclaves inside our space, which is a bummer. That's easy for... It's easy happiness. Hey, did we make peace? Yay! Now we can change our policy back to, whatchamacallit. I guess it's worth checking to see if these guys have changed how they feel. Nope. Yeah, they're still unlikely. Yeah, okay, so it's time to go here and to do unrestricted warfare, please. Also, oh, that's right, I didn't get that tech in the end. I do think it's time to spend on something like this. It won't let me because I don't have mega engineering. That's nice. I'm glad that it won't let me just waste my stuff. More minerals now sounds pretty good for the long term. For fun, I kind of want to go with that to get rid of the egalitarian faction. What do you think? Should I get rid of the egalitarian faction to make my people happier? I kind of really like the idea of hearts and minds, because then oh yeah, I get rid of that one faction a little quicker. I'll go for that one next. Hearts and minds, that's the next one. Purge him. Sure, that's what we're doing, purging. In a very xenophile type way. Xenophilic? Something along those lines? Yes, I like that. That'll work. This should be on a research tile, so I'm just going to switch you there for now.
Receiving transmission.
Some of them seem to be no longer feeling the way they used to. But they're still showing 16 of them. I feel that way. What else should I build here in Jundus? Maybe I'll do that, and I'll get a couple of these. I'll wait for now. I might hand this system over to my ally. It's an okay system to hold on to. However, we desperately should build here, here, and just to reduce piracy risk, I'm going to build there. Grand Fleet, you think is the next one I should go for? I just want my peoples to be happier, and getting rid of this faction sooner will definitely do that. If I take the Hearts and Minds, they'll move away from the egalitarian faction, and they'll shift a lot faster too. But you're probably right about the Grand Fleet. I think I also want to increase my Unity production if possible, so citizens, let us get an art piece. Where should I put this? Does this planet already have an art thing? It does, okay. Two. And a 3. Oh, this is right next to that, that's why it's a better tile. I think I can afford to do this. Reduce my research a little bit. Can I reduce my physics research? Yes. Let's reduce physics research by doing this. Look, this guy's happy. Good for you, Mr. Xenophile. I can declare war on these guys. Should I? I feel like it's time to declare war. I've got claims on this. My allies probably have claims down here. They only got 7 claims in the south. Should we push them back? Take some more territory off of these guys? Maybe wait for this fleet to get further south? I think I'm going to wait for the fleet to be in position.
Research concluded.
Mega cannons or space torpedoes, I think. I'll let you make a decision on this research. But I'm kind of liking that because it's only 3 months. Wartime.
Receiving transmission.
My army's totally like way out of position here. They'll get there eventually. I'm going to turn this down to speed 2 for a second. I got to step away from the computer just for a minute. I'll be right back. So you'll tell me what happens if anything interesting happens?
Construction project concluded. Research concluded.
And I'm back. So now what do we go for? Titan class. You want Titan class. It's gonna take a while. You sure about that? I kinda wanna increase our mineral output here. Let me know if you like the idea of going for minerals, or if you'd like me to go back to Titans. I'm just thinking that that has more of like a short-term benefit, or yeah, and I want to make sure. That I should probably just jump this over here and waited 200 days. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that has that'll be better for us in the long term, getting more short-term minerals.
Construction project concluded.
These guys are totally focused on research as well. He does better on engineering. So it's unfortunate that there's no engineering tiles here, huh? I wonder how that happened. I literally have nowhere to study engineering. Upgrade crafts. Yes. We need to go into, what was it? Battleships? Agreed. Let's do that. So, if you can, let's upgrade.
Fleet enhancement supplied. Research concluded.
Yeah, I was thinking I might take a little bit of a break or just record for 2 more hours and then go get food.
Construction project concluded.
I'm probably just gonna do 2 more hours since I'm in the mood for Stellaris. And then I might hop on again later today, but if I do, I won't play this campaign. I know you like watching this campaign, Sai. We'll see. We will see. Yeah. I'll do some more multiplayer stuff over the weekend. That's usually the best time for people to meet up and do that stuff. What I might do later tonight, like 9 p.m. my time, is load up a different campaign, one from a different branch, and continue that, because it's been a while since I looked at that, and I was having a lot of fun with it. The really tricky thing about doing a lot of recordings in one sitting is that I like to give a little description in my YouTube videos, and it's hard to remember what I did. Yeah, no, I understand. You got things to do. Maybe you can watch the video later. Tell me what you think of that campaign, because it's, to be honest, it's not that exciting. I feel like if you just sat through it with me, you'd probably get bored. But basically observing the universe. I'm playing the role of a fallen empire. I conquered everybody, put them on one planet. Every species has had one planet, and then I kind of restarted the universe, let them all kind of colonize and bicker as they see, as they want to. Which is fun, but it's definitely slow. I think I don't have nearly as many decisions. And I'm probably gonna let one of the factions get completely out of control and get too strong before I actually try to go to war. That way it's like a challenge when I do decide to fight them. This guy's almost there. He's got 2 more jumps before I think I'm ready to declare. Look at this nice little fleet. I think I could put somebody in charge of that too. How long are they around? 3 more years? It might be worth just switching over somebody. Look at this guy. I'll put you in charge. I think that'll give him more fleet power in the end. Cool. Good to know. Yeah, we'll go pick off that fleet at the beginning of this war. These guys will slowly make their way down here. In fact, I could probably just jump them over now. I don't have to wait on these guys. I probably should have moved them over earlier. But it's not like they're going to be facing off against any real threat over here. 5k. 4k. Yay! I have extra naval capacity, finally. It's what I get for becoming a imperialist.
System survey concluded.
I currently have 3 campaigns I'm playing. I have this single player one, I have one on the previous branch which is just kind of dragged on for a long time and I'm enjoying it, so I'm probably going to play it a bit longer. And then I have a multiplayer one which is still currently ongoing. Those are the 3 series that I'm focused on at this point in time. Alright, so they're in position. Our allies have 8 claims. They made another claim. Good job, guys. So happy. We got 2 claims, they got 8. Let's do this thing.
War declaration processed. Receiving transmission.
Let's go here and get them moving. And yeah, this seems like a pretty good point to pause this. It's actually been a little bit longer than most episodes. I hadn't noticed that I'd gone over by as many minutes as I have, but yeah, it's a good point. Right after I go to war, that seems like a cool place to pause an episode. As always, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Got some things like links to my social media in the description. If you got time to check that out, I'd like to encourage it. So yeah, I'll see you around in the next one.